Okay, so Riley, for your Inquiries and Ideas passion project, what was the question that you chose to investigate?
The question I chose was, considering nutritional facts, can we make 2 separate dog treats?
Okay, and what inspired you to choose dog treats specifically?
What inspired us was we wanted to be able to give dogs in the shelter like healthy and good foods, because they probably don't get that at animal shelters.
Okay, good. And Emily, you volunteered at shelters before, right?
Yes.
So what about volunteering at shelters inspired you to try to create this dog treat?
I wanted to try and create it because usually on the cages it always says free gluten or no gluten allowed, and most dog treats always have gluten, and I wanted to see if we could change that.
Okay, so why did you target animal shelters specifically?
Because shelters are usually animals that have been abandoned or neglected, and we wanted to help them, I guess you could say.
Okay. And what did you discover in your research about the nutritional needs of dogs in shelters?
We found out that most dogs can't have gluten, over half of them, and most dog food has gluten in them, and it's more expensive.
Okay. So do you think because it's more expensive, or did you find that because it's more expensive, the dogs in shelters typically don't get treats that meet their nutritional needs?
Yes.
Okay. And tell me about how you contacted professionals in the field.
We contacted them by her neighbor, went with her the first time she went, and she helped with it, so we asked her some questions. And then we also asked this other dog treat owner that she has her own company on, and we asked her questions about what she did.
Okay. So how did technology help make your project possible?
It helped to make it possible because we emailed someone with our computer so we could know when we could call them and stuff, and then we used our phone to call them on something, to call them to ask the questions.
Okay. And what about researching different types of ingredients? How did technology help you with that?
We went to other dog treat websites, and we saw what ingredients they used to see what ideas we could come up with.
We also went on Walmart.com and Meijer.com to budget ourselves and write down what was on sale, what was the cheapest.
Good. So would you recommend passion projects over traditional research projects or research papers, and why?
Yes, I would recommend it because you're actually doing the actual project, and for most people you learn better when you're actually doing or teaching.
Good.
And you're also helping the community, and you're actually doing a good deed for someone else.
Good. So do you think that the passion project made your project and your idea seem more real or meaningful, and
Yes.
Why do you think that?
I think that it did make it more meaningful because you know you're actually doing it, and you know you don't really have to count on somebody to actually do it, and you can actually do it yourself.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for